Hi everyone, it's Frida and I'm back with another video. In this one, I'm going to make this bull or cow skull pendant. I start with cutting out the shape with a saw. And the next is the doming. It's always good to do because otherwise it would warp when you fire the enamel on it. And I'm sifting it, the back and the front, pickling between and firing it. I ran out of Cloisonne wires, so I thought I'd show a little footage of how I make them. I'm folding the Cloisonne wires here and it's a very long process. This video is sped up obviously. Meanwhile, I talk a little bit about the skull meaning. The skull signifies death in our mind, and the thought of death makes us feel uncomfortable, maybe scared. But for some cultures, it means a new beginning, and it suggests a happening beyond death is not definitely negative. There are lots of ancient mythologies around cows. For example, in ancient Egypt, the cow was seen as the mother of the sun. I fired the pendant off camera to make the Cloisonne wires stick in the base coat. Basically, they melt in it. And here I apply the colors. I've chosen opalescent white for the skull because I don't really want to make it shiny this time. I want it to have the effect of looking like a bone. And I chose a nice peppermint green for the leaflet on the forehead. And on the horns I was playing with the colors a little bit. I applied brown, gray, black, and even a little bit of very dark blue. Here I'm firing it, and did you know that enamel fires on 1400 Fahrenheit? I'm using my torch again, but you can totally use a kiln. Enamel shrinks during firing, so most of the time you need more than one layer of enamel. It's a beautiful day today as I'm recording this voiceover. Looks like the heat is gone and there is a light drizzle all day. When I look at the window, I see that all the ocotillos are greened out, and on an agave bloom there is a little bird sitting and chirping. I just thought I'd paint you a picture about my environment because it's so special to me. It's a really calm and inspiring place to create. And I'm almost done applying the second layer of enamel here, and when I'm done, I fired it off camera. You have to make sure the enamel is completely dried before firing. I use a diamond pad for sanding it and lots of water, and as I was sanding it, I started to realize that I have some really low points, so I put some more enamel in those low points because I was afraid that if I would sand it flat, the enamel would thin out too much. That way you can totally ruin a piece. When I was done, I fired it again. After that, I continued the sanding and I used the finer diamond pad here. I took my time with this, and since I decided not to fire it again to make it glossy, I just grabbed my polishing pads to polish it up in different fineness. I have those. I really took my time to make it nice without having to fire it. And I'm really happy with this effect. You can do this with opaque enamels, then it's gonna look like more of a stone or a mosaic. But this is an opalescent white and it still turned out beautifully. I made this setting off camera. If you have some sewing skills, you can easily make settings like this. The final step was putting it in this setting, and it's done, and I'm very happy with it. It's always such a happy moment when I finish a piece which I put my heart in. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. And see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!